Hello, all. My name is Mia Williams. I am in the human sexuality class, and I'll be interviewing my friend who stays in Delaware. She will be on speakerphone about her birthing experience.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I know. I get on the phone laughing. My
Oh,
son is here going talking. Oh my
oh,
goodness.
oh. No problem, no problem. So,
Yes. Hi. It's been so long.
I know it has. It really has.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it has. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
when I got this assignment, I was like, oh, okay, who do I know with a unique birthing experience, and it would be you,
Yeah.
because of course I
Oh.
could have interviewed anybody, but I know that,
Yeah. Yeah.
you've had. Now, because I'm starting recording now. Which one was your first, I guess, home birth?
Well, it's funny because I was actually going to ask you that. I was going to
Okay.
ask you that yesterday. I was like, is this like a timed, kind of more of a general short type of thing, or is it more in depth, like, backstory and going into all, the details and all that? I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yes. Yes.
So my first four were more like working away from
Yes.
the medical system, and then with my fifth baby,
Okay, the
fifth,
fifth.
yeah, five, six, seven, and eight
Okay,
were
so
at home.
okay,
Yeah.
so that's what we're going to start with the fifth. We're going to actually do the fifth child, which is
Oh, okay, okay.
which one is Salome, your fifth
Yep,
child? Oh, I'm right.
yep.
I'm good. I'm
She actually has it down.
good.
She
I'm
has it to
good.
remember.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that is awesome. Because I'm
Wow.
like, okay, let me, because they're like big. They're tall as me now. So I'm like,
Yep, that
okay.
is baby
Salon,
number
okay,
five.
yeah. So we will be interviewing Salon's birth, but it's going to be just a few questions. It's not going to
Okay.
have to be long, but you just because you'll have the details and you
Yeah.
know.
What is this? Was this supposed to be centered around like home birth, or was it like is it medical? You know what I'm saying? Like what was the emphasis?
Oh, just
What was the emphasis?
pretty much just birth in general, but like
Birth in
because you
general.
did home birth, the
Yeah.
uniqueness of it, it'll be asking you just general questions about how
Okay.
was, but I'll answer, but it's not really focused on home birth itself. It's just birth,
It's
but
just
different
birth.
types
Okay.
of birth like
Okay.
that. Yeah. So
Okay.
okay. Yeah. Okay. So
Now we put on our important put on our glasses. Okay.
So we're going to start with the
Mm-hmm.
basics. So your name is. Okay, sure. And how many kids you have all total?
I have eight.
Okay, 8 kids. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what year was the Salome's, which is your fifth child? What year was that?
Was born in 2008.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh, time
Yep.
fly.
2008. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. Well, that was the first three questions. I'm gonna do the rest. And like I say, it's
Yeah.
very simple and easy. Um, okay, so were you pregnant 9 months?
Yeah.
Nine, or how many weeks? I know you guys go by
Well,
weeks.
yeah. I mean, for whatever reason, I always felt like I carried. I would always say like nine.
Hmm.
Because yeah, when you count the 40 weeks, it always felt more like 10. But I wanted to say that I delivered with her. I want to say that I probably was like 39 weeks.
Okay. Okay.
39 weeks. I don't recall if I had actually gone, because with home birth, and because I was doing my own care,
Yeah.
have a due date per se.
Hmm.
I just kind of knew,
And you did
the
your
time
own
frames.
prenatal care and everything, right?
Yeah, I
Hmm.
did from Salome. Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay. All right. Did you have morning sickness?
I this with any of my babies, it was just a lot of nausea the first 3 to 4 months,
Okay.
but no actual vomiting. Yeah, that was a blessing.
I know.
Yeah.
Did you have any, because this was your fifth, did you have any
hmm
unusual body changes with this child this time?
I actually did. She was the with her pregnancy. I experienced I want to say somewhere heading into the mid trimester,
Hmm.
second trimester, I began to have sciatic nerve pain,
Oh, wow.
and she was the only, it's because it started. I had concerns later on that it would happen with the other, the births
Hmm.
following, but it was just her birth. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the way she was sitting or positioned, but with that particular pregnancy, somewhere going into the second trimester, I started having sciatic nerve pain. So,
Hmm.
going up the stairs, I would kind of my knees would buckle, and
Mm.
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
that I would say that was probably the most dramatic thing
Hmm.
that occurred. That was very different than any of the other
Okay.
symptoms. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you choose this time to do home birth?
Um, well, that could turn into a lecture. So,
Hmm.
I chose to do home birth with her. Well, before, with the previous four, it was a slow working away from the medical institution.
Okay.
And I think with each birth, I just wanted more autonomy
Hmm.
over it. There were just things I didn't want done, and I felt that
Yeah. You
it was
wanted,
always a fight,
yeah,
something, and
more
then
of
I
your
had even
choice of what you
yeah,
want to
I
do.
just wanted more of my choice, and even working with midwives, it still was a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And
A lot of
I think, no, no,
limitations there.
really, yeah, yeah. So
Hmm.
I would say it was just freedom of choice, freedom to be able to um, just guide myself, and I think that was always an innate thing I wanted to learn about my body. I felt like I really couldn't do that when I had people who were over me telling me that this is what you have to do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Um, no pain relief, right?
no,
Okay,
no,
nothing. Nothing. Okay.
yeah.
Let's see. How long were you in labor with Salome?
Yeah, boy. Let me think. Let me trace back.
I wish actually I don't know, your video might still be on YouTube, but I remember
this
that.
is true.
But I don't think that one was at Salome. That one was your son, I believe. I
The
want to say
last two were
two. Yeah.
probably the
Hmm.
most
Oh, see, I remember that.
detailed. But the first, yeah, but some of it was more of a slide show. That was when I was
Yeah.
first just stepping, so it was more like photo slides. But let me think. With her, I remember at the time we were celebrating Passover. I remember
Hmm.
going into labor when the kid's father was out like barbecuing and stuff, and I
Hmm.
was like, oh gee. But I want to say I think I would say it was under 24 hours.
Okay.
I feel like I went into labor in the evening, and then it sort of kind of just progressed back and forth over the night. And I think by the time she was born in the evening, she was
Hmm.
born 5, 6, something like that in the evening. It seemed like so I want to say it was probably just about 24 hours.
Okay.
So yeah, closer to the evening, that is when I didn't think she was coming, but then she
Hmm.
just decided. Then it was like, oh, she's here. She's coming.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah, I
Oh
would say
wow.
about anywhere from 20 to 23
Okay.
hours or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Um, let's see. What did you do with the placenta, with her placenta? I know with the others you did some things, but I don't remember with her.
Yeah, with her placenta, I don't believe that I did anything
Okay.
in particular with it. I really, at that point, I wasn't really educated with
Yeah.
the afterbirth, and that you could do different things and rituals and whatnot
Hmm.
connected with it. So I think with the placenta, we eventually just disposed of it.
Oh,
That is, yeah.
okay. Of course I know, but this is for the interview purpose. Did you nurse?
Uh-huh.
Did you
Oh
nurse?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. I actually think she was one of the longest. I think she was one of the longest nursed.
Oh wow.
I mean, wait, her in my last one.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I actually sat down to sit and calculate it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. She
she
did she go over 2 years probably, huh?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
What did you say? You said did she
Oh,
go what?
go over 2 years of nursing, like
She did,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
She yeah, yeah, probably 2.5 years or something like that. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. All right, and this is the last question. Ah, we made it. um, how was your recovery
With
after
her,
birth?
the recovery. Okay, during with her birth, with her, what I guess the authors that I was exposed to
Hmm.
and how I educated myself, the people that I had to kind of listen to, were more into the speech recovery and like how you can kind of bounce back and get back into normal life, which in the long run I realized was not what I should have been doing. But I
Yeah,
think I rushed myself. So with after her birth, and because my family was concerned, I was like, oh, I'm going to show them that I can bounce right back and just
yeah,
get right back into things. I everything was as far as my physical body was fine. I just think I started getting back into housework and folding laundry, that kind of stuff, and ended up with a fever,
oh,
coming
okay.
down with a fever. Yeah, and it's like your body's saying you need to just go lay down.
Hmm.
So, and I want to say that probably was after 2 weeks.
Hmm.
After 2 weeks, and where I could kind of begin to get up again and do stuff. But I really forced myself to just start doing housework and stuff, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
but the recovery itself, in terms of like my body, the recovery was fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, Paula. I'm gonna just do a
Mm-hmm.
little closing, and I'm gonna say thank you, but then I'm gonna stop the video, and I'm gonna just chat with you, just because
Okay.
we
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
catch
Yeah.
up. So, okay, so I'm gonna just do a closing. Thank you,
Okay.
Paula, for your interview. I really enjoyed um, interviewing you about this special home birth, and I do appreciate your time.
Yes, and I'm more than happy to have conversation. This is my topic.
Yes, I exactly. I said I
So
went to the right person. Okay,
yeah, thank
hold
you.
on one second.